When I think about that and I think about like keeping up on tax codes, that gives me like the heebie-jeebies of like, I don't want to have to go and study all of those things. Would you say that as long as you have the right CPA, say like your team that's handling a lot of our stuff or our friends and people that we recommend to you guys, would you say that just having those conversations with your CPA on a regular basis is going to be able to keep you updated if they're staying up to date?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the comments that was in one of the groups that we're all a part of, they said, if you're paying $1,000 for an accountant or a CPA, but you're getting back 3 to 5 times what that is, you should treat that like an investment, right? Pay for a professional so you have the protection if you were to get audited, but pay for a professional so that they can help you understand what those changes are and you can maximize on your return. If you do it yourself and you're never aware of those, you're probably leaving more money on the table than if you were to just pay for a professional and get that information. So interview your accountant. How many real estate tax returns do they do on an annual basis, right? How many accountants or CPAs do they have that work together? At the end of the day, you're hiring them. Make sure that you're getting that value for what you're paying for. And I think that's why you continue to send people to us and we continue to talk on your stuff is there's value, right? That's what everyone wants is value, and they want to make sure they're saving more than they're paying.
100%. And I think on that point too is when we look at what we're spending in our marketing in our real estate business, we're pretty stoked if we're able to get 3 to 5x return on our marketing spend. So looking at it, like I think people have to reframe it a little bit. And like you said, this isn't an expense. This is investing in somebody that's a part of your team. Because as people grow as business owners, your team becomes your CPA, your attorney, your bookkeeper, like the different people within your team that are allowing you to grow and be a more successful company and a more financially stable company. If I'm spending $1,000 to get $3,000 to $5,000 back, it's a no-brainer. So I think that people have to reframe some of that, which is the same where people have to get over that they have to spend money on marketing. What's your return on that investment for what you're spending?
Yep. Takes money to make money. We've all heard it. We all hate it. But if you can put money into marketing to make money, and then on the backside, make sure you're saving money. If it's 3% here, 3% there, that total 6% is where you really start to compound some actual wealth and you're able to grow and you're able to actually scale. So have an accountant or have a CPA that makes you aware of some of the tax code changes that are being made. So to give you a couple of those, right now for 2021 and 2022, they just changed business meals from being 50% deductible to 100% tax deductible. That's a major difference. It's a huge savings. We all eat. A lot of times we have business meals. There's a benefit there. Another one that is a recent change is a COVID relief for self-employed individuals. If you're self-employed, if you were impacted by COVID, there's deductions you can take for having to miss work, for having an illness. So those are obviously two very new changes based off of the craziness in the world. There's always craziness in the world. There's always tax code changes. A lot of times those new ones are great opportunity for people to be able to maximize on their returns.
Awesome. So what I do, and it sounds like, Tommy, that obviously your team does this because we reach out to you and your team when we have questions around, hey, are there any other deductions that we can take or any new changes? So I think it's about establishing that professional partnership with whoever is going to be doing your taxes as well. Is there anything that you want to share that maybe I missed there, Tommy?
I think you hit it on the nail. I think that just driving home once again, having a system where you're organizing your expenses is key. When you hire a professional, when you have an accountant, when you have a CPA, meet with them on a quarterly basis. Okay, quarter one, January, February, March, how did it go? What does your profit and loss look like? Quarter two, quarter three. But the reason I say that is going into quarter four, right? I know that you look for this yourself, Cody. It says, I had a good year. I've got either $10,000 that I'm going to hand over in the form of taxes, or I'm going to put that into marketing. I'm going to put that into my own business. I'm going to buy new equipment. Cody and I were laughing that we both bought mics that aren't even working, right off the mics, even if you don't use them. But better your business with the money that you are going to pay in the form of taxes regardless. And that's going to allow for a lot more growth over time as well.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Tommy. Guys, if you are looking to get help setting up your LLCs, S corps, entity structure, corporate structure, looking to get help with your taxes, Tommy's team has been nothing but great to us, which is why I wanted to, share this information, because I get asked these questions so many times, and my answer is always like, you got to call Tommy's team at Prime Corporate Services. They'll just get you taken care of. They'll run through it with you. I don't want to be the one trying to advise on tax and all this, legal jargon. I'd rather, leave that to the professionals. So we'll have a link in the description where you can set up a free call with them, get a better understanding of what your situation looks like, and see what you need to do to get you to where you're wanting to go based around your goals. If you got any value from this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video.